How's it going, everyone? And today we are going to go over how to use hirelings for potions and buffs. Uh, so when you hire a hireling for your potion hireling, you want to use uh this one from Lightfoot Halfling, Brianna Brightsong, I think is her name, simply because of the reroll halfling feat. This doesn't matter like at all. I would take out of all of these. Take Longstrider, this, take that's it, really. Take anything basically that's like a permanent buff that doesn't do concentration. Cool. Medicine is wisdom, I believe. Yes. So you want your highest skill to be wisdom. There you go. And then you want your second highest to be con. And then the rest can go into intelligence. For con, you'll see why. Firm. And then you want to go into here and you want to pick transmutation. Why do you want to pick transmutation? This. You can brew two alchemical solutions instead of one when you combine if you succeed a DC 15 medicine check. Right? For these, again, nothing really matters. Maybe like false life. And then familiar. Again, it doesn't really matter because none of these are until progress. Now, you have all the stuff you need for the potion. Go into cleric, pick life domain. This does not matter. You already have the proficiency in medicine. You already have all this prepared. For this, pick. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you pick guidance for your cantrip. Up here, make sure you have guidance. And then just level up. All the way. And then for this, you are going to pick tough. You'll see why. Cool. Okay, and then for the other ones, I would recommend going straight cleric. But why we are doing this is because can I craft anything? Let me see. Yeah, I'll craft here. So what you're gonna do is you're going to use I want to make sure I had it equipped. I probably don't. You want this on. You don't need this. You don't need this on. After you, never mind, you probably do. You don't need that. Don't need that. You need Warring Bond. You need this. You need this. Where's aid? Oh, there's aid. It's always prepared. Okay, that looks to be it. Yeah, freedom of movement. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So you're going to use this. Make sure. I don't think. Yeah. So this is concentration, right? So you're gonna need to use someone else to cast this on you. So you want to cast this with someone onto your hireling. And then you come over here and you can use guidance on your hireling. You can go over to your hireling.
Right. What now?
And you can craft all the potions that you need. So let's go to here, Elixir of Heroism, craft 2. As you see, I succeeded, right? So I should have 4 in my inventory. And there you go. That's how you use it. 4 potions. And now 4 buffs. So you can use all your hirelings to buff everything. So like for this, or an ally, they gain resistance to all damage a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. And you take the damage, which is why you went with tough, so you can just basically buff your health. So there you go. Warning bond. You can also do protection from poison. You can do death ward, so you get up when you go down one time. You can do freedom of movement. And then you can also come over here and do 8 at level 6. This gives you 20 extra hit points. So if you watch my hit points, I now have 114 with my tab, 86 with the Scarion, and Carlack's over here. So what you'll do is have Carlack walk over here, and the minute she gets to whatever circle you need, you'll switch to your Hireling and pop it, and she'll walk back, but she'll have it. All these buffs as well work on summons, right? Especially Mage Armor. Mage Armor works on us, any undead summon. I believe it works on the Shadow from Gale's Lantern that you see right there on Gale's back, and Scratch. It works on Shovel. I think the only ones it does not work on is the Cambion, the Diva, and the Rock Elemental. I'm not sure about the other elementals though. It does work on the miners though. So, and then you can also did I equip Longstrider? I don't think I did. I did not. You could also equip things like Longstrider.
He does nothing.
Especially on a monk. I don't know why I hit that. That was weird. So now, if I use all these on Asterion, it will also have all these, which will help him a lot. I don't need that. Now, however, for some reason, Mage Armor does not affect even though it says this target cannot be wearing any armor. For some reason, it does not work. And I don't know if it's because of the unarmored defense, because if you look, none of these are armor. Clothing, doesn't say armor. Even though it looks like armor, it's not. Otherwise, I would not have my unarmored defense. And then those. So I have no idea why. If it's something with like a monk feature, doing that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. If you're using the Luminous Cleric, you can also come over here. If you don't want to use like Lathander's Light and you don't want to have something, I guess that gives you light off rip, you can just come over here and that's pretty flame. I don't want that. I want a light. Oh, daylight. You can use something like daylight, hit item. Oh. And now there's daylight around. You're Luminous Cleric. Anyway, guys, this is a really powerful build because especially if like Gale is my Necromancer right now. If you use Gale, right? As you can see, like unarmored defense, all good. But if you use these buffs and you use aid on your summons, because aid works on all summons as well. So if you just group everyone up, you will probably have an extra 500 health in summons once you fully max your summon build. Anyway, I'm glad I could give this video to y'all. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I'm still working on that Roblox game. I'm actually having a lot of fun coding it. If anyone is interested in it, I'll update y'all on the progress. Remember to like and subscribe, comment down below if you have any tips you want me to cover, and I will see y'all later. Peace.